Maki from Chainsaw Man, the sort of Sasuke of Chainsaw Man. Well, he doesn't give out as much as Sasuke, but cool character anyway. So I'm on the landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So top eyelid line of his eye. So center point of my page is about here. Right, we'll start about the middle with his larger eye. So the top eyelid shape starts like this. So up and down. Kind of spiky at the front. And then it kind of hooks over and down to the point at the back. And kind of like this. And then we have like an extra line that comes out the front there. Bottom eyelid line, much thinner. Around like so. And then his iris, he's looking to the left. So just coming down from the top eyelid line just here. And then his pupil in the middle, more or less. He's an eyelid line on top. Just there. And his eyebrows are underneath his hair, so we'll add that after we draw his hair. So the other eye, we're in 3/4 pose, so it's kind of slightly smaller, but you're about eye width, right? The width of his eye will fit sort of in between here. And then this goes up and across. And then you darken up the top, curve it over, like so. Might be an extra sort of line there. Just make this spikier. Right, and then his bottom eyelid line. There. And you'll notice now this one is smaller than this one because we're in 3/4 pose. So his iris curves down here on the left hand side, and the pupil is here in the middle. Make it a bit bigger than the other one, so we gotta like make them the same size. Okay, you want your pupils to be about the same size. He has some sort of stress lines around the side of his eye there, and another eyelid line like so. So just down from this eye we have his nose, and the way they draw it in, so they draw like the tip of the nose here first, and then a nostril, and then like the nostril on the other side. It's strange. It's just like this, so it's like a little V for the nose. And then his mouth sort of downturned, serious. Just there. Always looks sort of unimpressed. And then his chin. Just here. Proportions are kind of the same, right? So as normal. So we go eyes to nose, like to the nostril, is about the same as nostril to chin. So this space and this space are about the same. And also nostril to the bottom lip is about the same as bottom lip to chin. So his bottom lip in here, if it was drawn in. So this and this are about the same. So standard sort of human proportion of the face, even though we're in 3/4, right? So this and this are the same, and then this and this are the same, roughly speaking. So they don't draw in much of his jaw, so all they do is they go sort of a little bit this way, and then they leave a big gap, and then another line up towards his ear. Right, and your ear roughly lines up, your earlobe roughly lines up with your nose along here, right? So your earlobe, the bottom of your ear. right? So your roughly nostril sort of height there. So we'll do the rest of the ear while we're here. So it just curves around. And the top of your ear normally lines up sort of depending, like with your top of your eye, or you know, your top eyelid. Sometimes it's eyebrow, depending on how close the eyebrow is. Like so. And then ear lines inside. And an earring. That's all they draw for his ears, actually. It's interesting. They're always different every time. So side of his face on this side, so because we're in 3/4 pose, it sort of goes differently. So we go out for his cheekbone and then up this way. Right, and then his hair, so we've got all these hair spikes, right? So I'm going that way, another small one underneath. Right, so like long spiking fringes, fringe lines. So, and then he has sort of long hair here as well. Texture line there, texture line here. His eyebrows then, as I said, you can't really see them, but you like just a little spike. He has small eyebrows, right? So like a little spike there, and like a smaller something in there. Like so. So then his sideburn, just here, kind of like this zigzag thing. And then the rest of his hair goes the whole way around, right? So it's real round. And it's kind of tied here, right? So we've got like these bumping sort of lines. So he has long hair, so it's naturally sort of tied up there. And then it goes down behind the back of his neck. There. And then that bit that's tied, so it goes a bit long. Say from here, yeah, about here. It goes up quite far. Back down to his head. Right, so then the front of his neck, Adam's apple, there, another neck muscle line here. And then his neck muscle sort of goes like this on this side. And his shirt there. They put a shadow on his Adam's apple here, so they go here. Like so. And then his suit, so we got like his white suit collar. There. And the black collar goes this way. And then the other white collar on the other side. There. And then his shoulder comes down like this. And then we have another sort of collar line or something here. And right, so he has, his shoulder goes off this way, but he's got these like straps. They're attached to his sword, so threads or strings, and the shoulder goes off there, and these strings have another side, like another line to them, and they're red that way, and then his like suit collar thing there. Like so. Right, so then the handle of his sword sticks up here. This is optional, of course, but I'll add it in. So the hilt is round, sort of ellipse shape. And then we have the metal part of it here. We got like some metal bumps on it. And then another circle here, going around like so. There, and then the handle like goes up this way, and it's got like diamonds on it, I think, and a silver cap. So we'll go like kind of bumpy, right? Because it's got this fabric wrapped around it. Right, and then up here, we've got this silver thing on it. Like so. And then we have a ribbon or something tied. At the top, and then diamonds the whole way down. Japanese katana style. And then we got like lines just going in here, sort of texture lines. Boom. Aki from Chainsaw Man. Hope it's helpful, guys. Is that everything? Did I miss anything? No. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.